From the celebrity capital of the world, it's Hollywood Squares, starring the return of Madam Donna Summer, Stone Cold Steve Austin, comedian Loni Love, Mario Lopez, Kathy Griffin, Joey McIntyre, Daisy Fuentes, and our center square, Martin Mull.
We got the best and most plays from coast to coast, and I don't want to boast, it's Hollywood Squares.
And your host, Tom Bergeron.
Thank you, John Machino. Welcome to Hollywood Squares, and particularly on this Thanksgiving Day, we'd like to thank you for emerging from your tryptophan stupor long enough to join us for this Tic-Tac-Toe Fest. Now, you may recall, when we left yesterday, we were about to start our Secret Square game, a $1,000 game, with our two contestants, returning champion Chris Pimental, who has, how much money does Chris have already? $10,940 in cash. Welcome back, Chris. And Sabina Schaefer, Ms. Circle. Welcome back, Sabina. Good to see you as well. To become or retain your championship, you have to win 2 out of 3 games in a match. Chris had already won the first $1,000 game. This $1,000 game, as I mentioned, has a secret square. John, what is in the secret square stash?
Bring your SPF 30 for your vacation in Antigua. You and a guest will fly Air Jamaica's non-stop champagne flights, the world's best airline to the Caribbean, to spend 5 nights at the spectacular all-inclusive Curtain Bluff Resort. Enjoy deluxe beachfront accommodations, fine dining, plus activities of all kinds. Antigua and Barbuda, the Caribbean you've always imagined.
Very nice. All right, let's show all of you at home who the secret square is. Okay, now you know. Chris, you won the first game yesterday, so you start this one today.
I'll go with Martin Mull.
All right, center square, Martin Mull. Martin, first you shape it, then you glaze it, then you fire it. What's your hobby?
What's my hobby?
Yeah.
Well, I collect pictures of young girls standing next to farm machinery, but I don't see what that has anything to do. What is your question? I mean, my hobby is none of your business.
Yeah.
And they're pretty harmless pictures.
Yeah. Not according to your parole officer.
Well, she has her own axe to grind. Actually, that's ceramics.
Is that the same as pottery?
Ceramics would be, pottery would be acceptable too, sure.
I'll agree.
Yep, that's right. There you go. X gets the square. Sabina.
I'll go with Kathy Griffin.
Kathy, Secret Square. Kathy Griffin appearing every Wednesday night at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. All right, you are the Secret Square, Kathy.
All right, the secret's out. Let's go.
Here we go. A little picture help here. Roy Scheider was nominated for an Oscar for this performance. Is the film The Jazz Singer, All That Jazz, or A Star Is Born?
He is playing Bob Fosse and all that jazz.
I agree.
No, actually, he's playing Liberace in Jaws the Musical. No, you're right. It's all that jazz. Yes, Circle gets the square and the vacation in Antigua. All right, Chris.
I'm going to go with Joey McIntyre.
Joey McIntyre, his new CD, 809, is out early next year. What does the 809 stand for?
Among other things, my wedding date now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Joey, they once came in sizes called nubbins, snubbins, droopers, and super droopers. What did?
It sounds like a joke, but I would think bras.
I'll disagree.
They're bras. Yeah. That must be a proud day when you go in and order that super drooper, huh? All right, Sabina.
Tom, I never wanted big boobs. It'd just be 2 more things I'd have to worry about.
I'll go with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, Stone Cold Steve Austin. His autobiography, The Stone Cold Truth, is in stores now. All right, Steve, you've seen NBC News correspondent Stone Phillips. Did he just make up the name Stone?
Actually, it's funny you asked me that because not only am I Stone Cold Steve Austin, but Stone happens to be a close personal friend of mine. No, that's his real name.
I agree.
Yeah, it's short for Stonewall. He was named for his grandfather. Right, Circle gets it. Yep, Chris.
I'll go with Donna Summer for the block.
Donna Summer for the block. Her autobiography is Ordinary Girl, The Journey, in stores now. All right, Donna, of gazpacho, vichyssoise, or fazool, which one is usually the hot stuff?
I'd say the fazool.
The fazool.
I agree.
The fazool. Yeah, the others are often served cold. Right, X gets a block. We get a break. We'll be back with more of this fine tic-tac-toe fest right after this. Stick around.
Cholesterol. It can come from bow tie pasta, but also from your...
Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. You know, any one of our contestants who goes to the bonus round and wins 3 times, like a few of our contestants have done in the past few weeks, will win a lovely car. This week, it's this one.
It's the new BMW Roadster. The BMW Z4 2.5 Roadster is designed to provide you with extraordinary moments of unforgettable pleasure for all your senses from Rusnak, Pasadena.
Very nice. Okay, when last we left our fine show, I believe, Sabina, it was your turn.
I'm going to go with Madam for the win.
All right, Madam, for the win in a tie game, along with Tom Fountain there.
Answer this one right.
Madam, Smucker's found that ice cream toppings say a lot about you. Hot fudge lovers are confident. Sprinkles lovers are bold. What are you if you like nuts on your ice cream?
God, what are you if you like nuts on your... Got it. Gay as a Belgian waffle. Let me see, darling. I think with nuts you're insecure.
I disagree.
You are humble. Circle gets it. We have a tie. All right, tiebreaker game is also worth $1,000. Sabina, if you get this game, you're the new champ. Chris, you need this one to stay champion, but Sabina, you kick it off.
Martin Mull, please.
All right, Martin, here we go. What could it mean? What could it mean when your regular watermelon has more white seeds than black seeds?
You're at a barbecue in Connecticut.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Don't go there.
Or that it's not really ripe yet.
I agree.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It was picked from the vine too quickly. Circle gets it. Chris.
I'll go with Loni Love.
Loni Love playing opposite Monique in MGM's Soul Plane coming out next year. Loni, true or false, a mother bird will reject her baby after a human has handled it.
Especially if the human is Colonel Sanders.
Oh, I love that girl.
That is false.
I disagree.
It is false. It's an urban myth. Most birds have a limited sense of smell, cannot detect the human scent. Circle gets that one. Okay. Sabina.
I'll go with Stone Cold Stephen for the win.
All right. You are one question away from becoming champion.
No pressure.
If you get this, no pressure. What novel's opening line is, quote, "It was a bright, cold day in April, and the clocks were striking 13."
I've read just about every novel there is. That's straight out of Alice in Wonderland.
For the championship,
I disagree.
it's George Orwell's 1984. Circle gets the square and the win. All right. We have to say goodbye to Chris Pimentel. Let's see the total of what you've got. $11,940, including that trip and all. So congratulations to that. Sabina Schaefer, you're our new champion. Congratulations to you. When we come back, we're going to play the bonus round. You ready?
Oh, you bet.
All right. Our new champ plays the bonus round right after this. Stick around. Welcome back. We've we've got our brand new champion, Sabina, here. Time for the bonus round. Up to now, Sabina, we found out a bit about what the stars know. Here's where we find out how much you know about the stars. All right, Sabina, take a look over here at these 9 keys. One of them will open our blushing trunk, in which we have what, John Machida?
It's a roaring trip to Singapore. You and a guest will spend 8 days experiencing magnificent festivals and cultural delights on the island of Singapore. Enjoy accommodations at both the luxurious Shangri-La Hotel Singapore and Shangri-La's Rasa Sentosa Resort, Singapore's only beachfront property. Roar into Singapore, courtesy of the Singapore Tourism Board. It's a trip of a lifetime.
All right, John, thanks. Okay, Sabina, you pick a square. I'll read a statement about that star. If you agree or disagree correctly, you've won the square. Then at the end of 30 seconds, for every square you've won, we take away a bad key, improving your chances of taking that trip. 30 seconds on the clock for our champ. It starts ticking when you pick your first star.
Kathy.
Has gone on a date with 2 out of the 5 members of the Backstreet Boys.
Disagree.
Right, next.
Mario.
Appeared on an episode of The Golden Girls when he was 15.
Agree.
Right, next.
Loni.
Her actual last name is Anderson.
Agree.
Wrong, next.
Donna.
Wrote a country hit for Dolly Parton.
Agree.
Right, next.
Martin.
Portrayed a killer flute player on TV.
Disagree.
Wrong, next.
Easy.
Was co-owner of a New York restaurant called Dish.
Disagree.
Wrong, next.
Stone Cold.
Steve's nickname was inspired by Cold Cup of Tea.
Agree.
Right, next.
Joey.
Had a pizza parlor in Boston named after him.
Agree.
Wrong, next.
Madam.
All right, out of time. Let's go count keys, Sabina. After you. Played a flute player killer?
It goes worse than that. It was on Wonder Woman.
4 correct answers. Let's take away 4 of the bad keys. Meaning one of those remaining keys will send you to Singapore. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, let's try this.
Good luck, Sabina.
Thank you. Okay, wish me luck, people.
Sabina goes to Singapore.
Here I
or does
go.
she?
I'm going to Singapore.
Yes, you are! Good for you. Come on over here. Nice start. So already as champion, you've amassed $20,228. You ready to defend your championship? All right, when we come back, we'll meet Sabina's new challenger right after this.
There's a lot of laughs to come, so stay tuned.
Of all the numbers you encounter,
Welcome back. Sabina's here getting ready to defend her championship. She's already won that trip to Singapore. It sounds good. Tom Scheck is the new Mr. X. Welcome, Tom. Good
Pleasure to meet you,
on
sir.
board. Pleasure to meet you, too. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm originally from Bethpage, New York. I'm a pastor. My beautiful wife, Shauna, and I have 2 children, Joshua, who's 4, and Sarah, who's 2 months old. And I used to play baseball for the San Francisco Giants.
Very cool. All right. Well, it's good to have you with us. Basically, each match is the best 2 out of 3 games. Be on the lookout for bluffs. They're designed to trip you up from time to time. And as the challenger, Tom, you get to kick it off.
Martin Mull, please.
All right, Martin, here we go. A travel words survey says it's the main question older Americans want to know how to ask when traveling abroad. What is the question?
Will you release us by Christmas? No, I'm sorry, Sabina. Of course, that would...
Oh, man.
You know, I think... I remember when I went to Italy, the first thing I learned was the word gabinetto, and that's the word for bathroom. And I think it's, where's the bathroom?
I will agree.
Oh, yeah. Where is the bathroom? Yeah, that's right. That's it. All right, Sabina.
I'll go with Kathy Griffin.
Kathy Griffin. All right, Kath. From our good friend, Dr. Joyce Brothers, is it really true that most women have faked it in bed? Sorry, Pastor.
Oh, Pastor, let's talk. I'm sure you've heard it all. I've been with some guys that were so bad in bed I had to fake my own death. So I thought I could speak bad.
Is it really true that most women have faked it in bed?
I'm gonna say false.
I disagree.
According to Dr. Joyce Brothers, oh yeah, it's true. Oh yeah, circle gets the square there. Tom.
Daisy Fuentes, please.
Daisy Fuentes hosted Style World on WE Women's Entertainment. Daisy, true or false, the 33rd annual nude volleyball Super Bowl recently took place in Pennsylvania's Beaver County.
Oh, God, I was there.
You said beaver. Say it again.
What did I
Okay,
miss?
listen, if they didn't have it there, they'd be stupid naked people. That's almost like a trick question. So I would say, yes, of course they had it there.
Okay, true.
I will disagree.
It is true.
See?
It is true. Circle gets the square. Sabina.
I will go with Stone Cold Steve.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, WrestleMania 20 from Madison Square Garden, March on pay-per-view. All right, Steve, besides basketball, what other sport was Wilt Chamberlain a pro at?
He was actually a pro tennis player.
Tennis player.
I disagree.
Volleyball. Volleyball. Circle gets that one.
Donna Summer for the block, please.
Donna Summer. All right, her new album, The Journey, the best of Donna Summer. In stores now. Donna, what does AskMen.com tell guys is the #1 sign a woman is flirting with them?
Their eyes go up in and out like, you know, like they what do you call it?
The flutter.
Flutter of the eyes,
All right.
maybe?
I disagree.
No, it's when she touches you. She's touching you. You know, that's a good sign she's flirting. X gets a block there. Sabina. Loni, leave Mario alone.
Oh, sorry. I was touching him.
Sabina.
I'll go with Joey McIntyre.
Joey McIntyre. All right, Joey. If a rhino is from Africa, strangely, it has 2 of these. 2 what?
They're very horny over in Africa, the rhino.
Yeah.
They are, because they have two horns, so that's what they have.
2 horns.
I agree.
Yeah, most Asian rhinos have only 1. Circle gets that one. Tom?
Madame for the block.
Madam and Tom Fountain. All right, Madam, here we go. Who wears a big hat and a big red mustache, carries 2 big guns, and is famous for saying, "Great horny toads"?
Oh, that's easy. Kathy Griffin.
I thought we were friends, or at least I was going to get some of the will.
Paul Bunyan.
I will disagree.
Yosemite Sam. X gets the block. We are out of time. This game will have to continue when we join you tomorrow at the start of Hollywood Squares. We'll leave the board just like this. Nobody go anywhere. I'm Tom Bergeron on behalf of all our stars. We'll see you then, I hope, for Friday's Hollywood Squares. Take care.
Are you okay with this one? Watch me on the next Hollywood Squares or I'll whip your ass.